morning. Good morning. Hey, my name is Jimmy. I'm your astute tourist. It's Tuesday. It is May 31st. It's the day after Memorial Day and the long Memorial Day weekend. I hope everybody had a great one. We certainly did. We took Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday off and spent some time up in the mountains and in the woods with campfires and campers and RVs and whatnot. It was a lot of fun. Have a sip of my coffee, but good morning to everybody. Let us know what you did for the weekend. So we went to a KOA campground up here in New Hampshire. A lot of fun. Went with a lot of friends. Had a great time. We certainly did. Molly came as well. She had a ball riding on the golf cart. Molly enjoyed that riding on the golf cart. She had a lot of fun. It was a good time. But I hope everybody's doing well this morning. And hopefully we'll get some folks to come into the chat this morning. I know it is the day after Memorial Day, so we are doing that. So if you did go away, how'd you feel? Did you drive? How was the gas prices? According to the New York Post, they said um, Americans hitting the road on Memorial Day weekend were greeted by record high gas prices as the average cost of a gallon of gas was $4.62. Did you pay $4.62 for gas? Did you pay less? Did you pay more? We're paying. I put gas in the motorhome. Good morning, Stephen. How are you, my friend? Glad you could come in. We're talking Memorial Day weekend and what folks did and what you paid for gas. We paid $4.45, I think, and I put about a quarter of a tank of gas in the motorhome, and that was like $150. So it has a big tank, but it's a good thing it has a big tank. That way we can take a couple trips without having to fill it up. But yeah, Americans are paying record high. Good morning, Dawn. How are you? We're just talking about the holiday weekend here in the United States. And if you drove, what did you do for Memorial Day? And if you drove, what are you paying for gas? I was just saying we paid $4.45. Motorists in California were feeling the strongest pinch yesterday, Monday, with some gas stations in parts of LA and the San Francisco Bay Area charging $7.25 a gallon. Can you believe that? I've never seen gas prices so high in my life. Never, ever. But crazy times we're in, isn't it? But let's see. So that's what people are paying around. On average, gas in the Golden State costs about $6.15 a gallon. So in California, they're paying that. Like I said, we paid $4.43 where we are. Incredible the price of stuff right now. I don't want to get too far into talking about economics and the economy, but definitely we paid some money out of pocket to take our trip, which wasn't bad because like I said, I had just a little under 3/4 of a tank of gas, so I put in just over a quarter of a tank at those prices, and it was well over, like I said, close to $150. So, but good morning, Tuesday morning to you. Like I said, it is Tuesday, May 31st, and I don't see Terry, Crazy Catwoman, in the chat this morning, but I want to wish her a happy birthday, happy 55 to you, my friend. I hope she's gonna enjoy her birthday today. So, so you don't drive and Mike's asleep, so you can't ask. Yeah, I'd be curious to see what you folks are paying for gasoline in or petrol, as you say, in your neck of the woods. Yeah, Terry must be partying for sure. I hope she is. I hope she's having a great time. Hope she's having a good day. let's see. So yesterday they had a bunch of flight cancellations, I guess, that made for some crazy traveling. Let's see. It was due to torrential rains. Torrential rains, it said, led to at least 100 flight cancellations in and out of Miami. So in and out of Miami alone. But they still registered record numbers of passengers this holiday weekend, even higher than those recorded before the pandemic. So that's good, I guess. People are still traveling. I know that most people want to get out and get away from everyday life and maybe escape from the everyday um, situations that you're dealing with and get out and do something fun. So that's so there were those cancellations that kind of caused a bunch of havoc here in the country. Um, let's see, what else do we have? Looking at some news. Millions of travel for Memorial Day weekend amid record high gas prices. That seems to be the biggest thing on the news right now is the prices of fuel. But the prices of everything are up. Um, so let's talk about my trip. So we went on the camping trip. It was a lot of fun. We went out on Friday. We got there a little before 3 p.m. on Friday afternoon. We just had the awning repaired. Put the awning out. It was fine. Tried to put it back in. It wouldn't go in. I think the motor shot on the awning. But other than that, the weekend was fine. We got home, and when I get home with the RV, I set it up like if we're at camping. Put the downriggers out. I put the slides out. I put out the big slide, and each slide has its own little awning on it. That's like a tension bar, and it unrolls and comes out. And that got pulled off the side of this slide out, and I'm not sure why. So um, I got to repair that. And the backup camera stopped working. So the joys of owning an RV, I guess. If you have one, you could probably relate to what I'm talking about. Um, I think Terry, you guys call. I'm sorry, Don. You guys call them caravans. Is that what you would call an RV or a camping trailer? How long does it take to set everything up? It's not long. So I would say, oh, maybe about 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes at the most. Um, so after backing into the site, because the campsites that we go to have power, have water, and have sewer hookups to them. Um, I back in, I level the camper, I put the slides out, I plug in the electricity, 50 amp service is what we have. I connect the water and then I connect the sewage pipe up. And I'd say all in all, that takes me about 15, 20 minutes. It's not long. And then we're good to go. And it's nice. We had air conditioning and like I said, power, music, um, not a lot of television, but I don't really watch TV anyway. Um, uh, I had my I had my laptop. One thing was the Wi-Fi was spotty there, so I had trouble connecting. But we actually did a couple live streams um, from the remote spot that we were in. Trailer for what you have, or camper van, caravan for the trailer where you tow it and not drive in it. Okay, so I would have a camper van. Mine is 36 feet long. It is uh, 12 feet, 12.6 feet high. So it's tall. It's like driving a bus. It's very big, but inside it's gorgeous. If you saw the little tour I did last week or 2 weeks ago now, you'll get to see the inside of the RV. I got my morning coffee. I hope you do too. I did make a mistake with my coffee this morning. I'm drinking hazelnut, which I don't usually drink flavored coffee. I think I put the wrong coffee pod in. Well, clearly put the wrong coffee pod in. I had trouble waking up, a little foggy this morning, um, but that is par for the course, I guess. Um, but it is what it is. I had trouble with my memory on, I think it was Saturday or maybe yesterday's live stream. This rogue hair popping up. Um, um, but oh, thank you. Yeah, it's beautiful. We like our RV. Although the problems we've had it. Yes, it is. Drink Moxie. There you go. Drink Moxie since 1884. I did get that at Zeb's Country Store up in North Conway, New Hampshire. Um, yeah, you made some nice comments about Zeb's, and it really is. It's a cool place. It's what I can imagine would be a old time country store here in the United States. And you saw the candy counter. Just the candy counter alone would brighten anybody's day. Um, what I'll have to do is I'm going to get some things together and I want to send to Kenny. And Dawn, if you get me your address at some point, I'll see if I can send you out some of that maple sugar candy. You've never tried that, is I think is what you said. And if you like maple syrup, you're gonna like the maple candy. Believe me, it's one of my favorite things. It's sweet, obviously, as candy, but it's very creamy and it's very good. I think they make it with butter and of course maple syrup. Here in New Hampshire, the maple sugaring business is a huge part of the economy here in this state. Um, early around February, um, your address is under all your latest lives. Okay. Actually, I will try to get that and send that to you. Thank you for the hug. Hugs back to you, my friend. Um, so I'll try to do that soon. I am absent-minded, so it might take me a little bit to remember. I sent Kenny a care package at Christmas, and he had a porch pirate steal it. So he never got it. And I sent him a t-shirt and all kinds of maple stuff and um, just things that represented New Hampshire, things in food. So I was a little disappointed. I couldn't wait for him to get it, and he never got it. So, but we'll send that out to him again, and I will definitely send you something. It'll take you, I think, a little bit to get it since we're sending it via email, airmail, I guess, so to speak. Um, but yeah, so we'll get that out sometime soon. But I hope you all had a good weekend. It is Tuesday morning here. Like I said, May 31st. And again, I want to wish Crazy Catwoman um, happy birthday. And it's really just you and myself, Dawn. We're the only ones in here this morning. I'm glad you're here, though. I hope you're having a good day, a good afternoon. Hopefully, the weather is nice and warm where you're at, and you'll get a chance to work out in your garden and work with some of your plants and that today. Maybe you'll have some visitors, some of those pigs that got loose, or some of those goats that got loose. They'll come and visit. Stay on their side of the fence, of course. Um, Today will be my first day back to work. In oh no, well I hope everything's okay. But right, PMA. I know how you feel. I don't know. I wouldn't say that the things that happened to me when I got home with the RV were that traumatic, but it didn't make a nice end of the day for me. I was upset all night. In fact, trying to sleep last night, all I could think of was why the awning pulled off of the slide out and what I can do to repair it. You can't have the slides out without the awnings on top because of the weather. So I'm really just trying to figure out what the heck happened. um, and why it would pull off. There wasn't a lot of damage, so hopefully I'll be able to repair it. So we didn't do a Monday. Um, and just about got to my live just in time. Yeah, so we didn't do a Monday. Yesterday was a traveling day for us, so Molly and I got up around 6 o'clock, had coffee, and then when we got outside, we broke the camp down because in the camp, once I set up the camper, I set up an easy up, one of those 10 by 10 canopies that kind of pop up, and I hang the American flag on it. I also have an LED lighted American flag that hangs up, sort of like kind of Christmas lights, but it's in the shape and colors of the flag. And we have tables and the barbecue and all of that to set up. So we, Molly and I broke all of that down and put it away. So I knew I wouldn't have time to do a live yesterday, but we definitely wanted to come back up this morning for our normal morning live stream. Molly has been under the weather. She's not feeling well the last few days. I'm not sure why. I took her swimming in the pond where we were at, and I don't know if she drank some of that water, and it's making her feel a little bit off. But I mean, she seems okay, but she just doesn't seem herself. So. Stable has a newborn foal and another coming any day. Filmed it to show in a video. Oh, I can't wait to see that. Um, yeah, baby horses, huh? That's very cool. Very cool. Yeah, the flag is pretty cool. Um, I have I have some photographs. I'll have to upload them up into my Mac here that I'm using, and then be able to show it to you guys. Or if you go on Instagram, if you go to my Instagram channel, I put it up there. The lighted flag is very cool looking. We had several compliments from folks that were walking by our site in the evening when you could see the flag all lit up. Um, and we put up. Colleen went to the store and along the top edges of the the pop up, the easy up, we had red, white, and blue bunting that was hanging all around it. We also rented a golf course. I'm sorry, a golf cart. Um, and we had American flag bunting hanging from the top of the golf cart. So I'm going to be doing the video hopefully tonight when I get back from work. Okay, you don't do any other social media. Okay. So I'll try to upload something to the Mac, some of those photographs from the camping trip, and I'll put them up on the next live if I can. I don't know. Can I share pictures? I can. I can share slides, it says. Um, so we'll have to try that out. I don't think I can. I'll have to go in and does Mrs. Jimmy ever pop in on your lives? Sometimes when we do the morning walks, when we were doing the walks, Colleen would take walks with us. Right now, she's just getting out of the shower. It sounds like I just heard the water turn off. So she's getting ready to go to work, but sometimes she's in them. You'll see her more in the videos that I produce than you will in the lives. She's a little self-conscious about how she looks in the morning, so um, but yeah, right. I have to preload the pictures, so that's what I'll have to do. But I see the share button down here, so I've only done a video, I think, when I was fooling around with some of this. Let's see if I can do one. But you'll see her. You'll see her in some of the lives from time to time. Yeah, I can share some videos. I don't know if I can share let's do an experiment here. Bear with me. I'm going to see if I can share. I'd like to see what she buys in our videos. She's very oh, well, thank you. We've been together. Colleen and I have been together for a very long time. In fact, let's see. This is 22. We've been together for 35 years, married. It'll be 41 years that we've been together in August of this year. 41. So yeah, we've been together for a long time. So I guess we do suit each other very well. Okay, so all I can put up is PDFs, and I think most of my stuff is JPEG. I don't think I can. I'll have to do some uploading and some changing of format. Then I can put up the pictures, but I'll definitely have them up, and I'll see you guys. Good morning, V. How are you? Good morning to you, my friend. How did we meet? We met in high school, believe it or not. I was the older man. I was a senior in high school. She was just becoming a freshman when we met. Yeah, 41 years. Can you believe that? We've been married just about 35. Yeah, it'll be 35 in August. Will be our 35th anniversary. So, are you on the road, V? Is that what I understand? On the road's good. We just got back from our trip last night or yesterday afternoon, and we're still unpacking. I had to go into the RV this morning and get my medication and a couple other things. My lighting, so you can see it's bright in here, my lighting and that. I brought that with me, so when we did our lives, I didn't look like I was sitting in a cave somewhere. So you just stopped to write. Where are you? Are you far from home? Are you in the Great White North still? Today's weather here in the Northeast is overcast. It's a little cool. It's probably about 60 degrees. They're saying it'll be overcast for the day. We're having typical May temperatures. This weekend was fantastic. It was in the 80s, very sunny. We did get some thunder showers where we were, not far from work. Okay. But yeah, we had some thunder showers, and then you wish home, yeah. So that's why I had to put the awning in, and that's when I discovered it wouldn't go in. Luckily, one of my friends had a ladder, so we could get up there and we could kind of coax it in. So like I said, I think I need a new motor for that. But hopefully, I'll get that squared away soon. And all the other little things that happen to it. It's a 15-year-old RV, so some things are going to go wrong with it. And we need to just bear with some of these little things. So 2 days of extreme heat, humidity, and just too hot. I like it hot, I'll be honest. Yes, a new motor for the awning itself. So they're these little motors that turn, and it makes the awning go out and brings it back in. So I was looking quickly online. They're about $500. So that's a ouch for us. But having this giant awning out is it's nice. It's real nice. And honestly, we haven't been able to use the awning since I bought the thing almost 2.5 years ago, because there's been something wrong with it, and we just slowly have had the time to get it taken care of. I did contact yesterday my RV. I have a mobile RV guy that comes in and does some of the repairs to it. And I told him, I said, I think I'm going to need your help. And he's like, uh-oh, what did you do? So I didn't really do anything. It's just a continuation of um, just a continuation of what's been going on with it. Yeah, right? Yeah, thank God. We'd still be there. I'd be doing the live from the campsite right now if those wouldn't go in. Good morning, Drunken Chef Barbecue. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. It is 6:45 Eastern Standard Time on a Tuesday, May 31st. Like I said, it is our good friend Crazy Cat Woman's birthday today. I don't see her in the chat this morning, um, but happy birthday to her. And the Drunken Chef is saying hi to Dawn. Dawn saying hi to the Drunken Chef. Yeah, V saying yes, so true, right? Like I said, I'd still be there, which isn't a bad thing, but I still have to work. And they're expecting me back to work today, so. But what's everybody paying for gasoline these days? How about you, V? What are you folks paying up in Canada? We here in New Hampshire, the average is about $4.45. We were just talking earlier about California. They're paying upwards of or over in the LA area over $7. Um, but it's expensive. What are y'all paying? Drunken Chef, what are you paying for gasoline? Dawn doesn't drive, so she's not sure what they're paying over there in Cyprus in the Mediterranean area. But like I said, we were paid. I think I paid $4.45 yesterday when we went to go get some tools to try to fix the awning for the slide. Um, we had to fill the Jeep up. But we're lucky we only have one vehicle. I have my work car. If you've seen some of my earlier streams where I've walked by my work vehicle, that is very nice, and that's a nice benefit of my job. I actually sold my GMC pickup truck that I had. There was no reason for us to keep it. I was making payments on it, and there was no reason to do that. So I was able to sell the truck, and now we just have the Jeep Wrangler, which we love. And Colin uses that basically every day. And I use my little fire truck I drive to work with. So it makes it nice. It's like I said, that's a nice benefit for as long as it lasts. Local farmers use the chip fat. You can smell their trucks coming. So the oil, is that what you're talking about? When you say chip fat, the oil from making the French fries, right? Um, so you just got back from California, paid $6.50, and you're at 5.20 in Arizona. So it seems like the further we go west of here, the more it costs for gasoline. I'm not sure why that is. I'm sure there's a reason, but I don't know why. So yeah, they're using the chip fat, which is, I think, pretty cool, right? Because it must smell like the chips are cooking when they drive by. That's not a very unpleasant smell. Um, yeah, we call them French fries here. You guys call them chips for sure. And then we call potato chips what you call crisps, I believe. I'm slowly learning, and I'll try to say aluminium instead of aluminum. I do my best to articulate the English language. I'm not very good at it, and I have this crazy, well, most people would call it a Boston accent. I don't hear it, of course, but Dawn, when I hear you talk, I hear an English accent, which is not a bad thing. Um, that's right. Right? I got the lingo. I'm getting there. I like to learn things, especially I like to learn other cultures and where there are other words for stuff and what they do. Um, there's never a time for not learning. If you're not learning something on a daily basis, then you're doing it wrong. You need to learn something new, at least one thing new a day. It's kind of like PMA, right? Don't forget your positive mental attitude. I know Dawn told me that she employed that this weekend. No matter how bad your day gets, you have to really think of something positive. Um, like I said, I didn't have a bad day yesterday, but getting home, having a couple of problems with the camper, certainly put me in not the best of moods. But when you use the PMA, it helps push out that negative energy, and it definitely works. Um, some say they watch your lives just to hear your accent. Well, I watch them not just to hear your accent, of course. I like to see your videos. I like to learn and see what you're doing and where you live. Um, you live in a unique part of the world, and a very beautiful, fantastic part of the world. And there's a lot of difference there, obviously, than what I'm used to for sure. Although some things are very similar. Although I don't have an olive grove here, but we do have horses and goats around, and we do grow tomatoes, so we have that in common. Um, but yeah, don't forget your PMA. It definitely saves the day. This Memorial Day weekend was just uh, it just reiterates the what I talk about every day, remembering those that came before us that have given the ultimate sacrifice for our freedoms. No matter where you are in the world, there are people that have put themselves in harm's way and have paid the price for that, so that we can do what we do. And oh, you did like the drone footage? Well, thank you. Thank you so much. I actually flew the drone yesterday over the campground, so we're going to put some drone footage of the campground on the new video when I get that done. Hopefully, if everything goes right, I'm not too tired when I get home, I'll have a lot of that put together at least, and hopefully have it edited before the end of the week and get that out. But and honor your flag, honor your traditions. Um, it's important. It's more than just a piece of cloth. It symbolizes a lot, especially thinking about those that, like I said, why we think about this Memorial Day, and always think about those that have come and gone, um, to keep the freedoms that we have. Um, it is 6:52 a.m., 6:53 now, so I need to call it a morning here. But I appreciate y'all coming in. Dawn, as usual. Um, Lately, you've been my biggest supporter, and I do appreciate that. I hope you know how much I appreciate you and what you do. And same with you, V. You folks come around, and the Drunken Barbecue Chef, he's been a regular here in the mornings as well, especially where you are in Arizona. You're a couple hours behind us, so I know it's early where you're at. And uh, much happiness to you. Yeah, we'll be back again at 6:20 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Have a great day. Um, I love you guys. I appreciate you all. I hope you have a fantastic day. I want to wish you all peace and love from deep down in my heart. My name is Jimmy. I'm your astute tourist. We'll see you later. Have a great day, guys. Thank you.